Hello, everyone. I've been gone for a while. I know I've only made like two videos, but I was a lot of things have happened. First, I have been finishing up school. I'm not done with school yet, but school semester's over, and finals, things like that, have been kind of getting in the way of me filming. Mainly just workload wise and stuff. Just being tired generally. Like, didn't really find the energy to film videos, which I know could be a little bad when I have set myself to do this. I didn't, spend my whole time from here till my last video not filming. I've been trying to like put it together like a little bit of a vlog of what I've been doing um, this whole time. Me, Bobby, and Isaiah were up to, I think we're up to like maybe 2 months into our 75-day hard challenge. Maybe we're close to the end. I know that we're ending on June 7th, which is Bobby's birthday. We're still going strong. We've had a lot of ups and downs with the challenge, but we've managed to go through it. Um, I've been trying to film, but things got in the way with soccer, school, work, and stuff like that. Not generally having time to like put together the videos, and it's a lot of footage because I basically was filming mostly every single day. Maybe I get around to doing that, but um, you know, this was my last week. As of recording this, it's Friday. On Monday, I realized that this was my last week of school. And just had to finish strong, get through my tests and stuff. And it hit me that I'm gonna have a summer of a lot of opportunities, basically, to do what I want to do now. Like, instead of going to school, um, basically every day for the week, work and soccer and stuff. Basically, everything that I've been keeping busy is gonna end in like a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, and you know, that's gonna give me more time to do things that I want to do. Spend time with my friends, my loved ones, stuff like that. It's also going to give me time to film things. Last summer, 2024, was probably the best summer that I can remember in a long time. Even before the pandemic, a lot of my summer was just chilling at home, playing video games until I went back to school. But literally last summer, we did so much. We went to the beach. Um, I went to Raging Waters. I did a bunch of cool stuff. And it was fun. I went to Knott's on 4th of July, which was kind of cool. I never done that before and stuff. So like looking back in my camera roll, like that summer from like June all the way to August, I did a lot of cool things. So it was pretty cool, and I kind of want to remake last summer as much as I can. I know it probably won't be exactly, but on Monday, like I said at the beginning of the week, when I realized this was my last week of school and my schedule was gonna get opened a lot more, I was thinking like I want to have a challenge, a new 75-day hard challenge. Um, I don't know how long my summer is going to be, but I at least want June 1st, maybe even next week. I want to start filming and at least releasing things more frequently. I will have the time to, so there's no more excuses. Um, but doing this 75-day hard, I was thinking like this is the first time that I really had a commitment to something. Usually, I say I want to play the guitar or like on the neck there, or I want to do something, and I do it for like a day or two, and then I say, oh, like I just procrastinate, and then I eventually just don't do anymore. Like I've been writing a book since I was 18. I'm 22 now, and I've like rewritten it, I've revised it, I've done a bunch of stuff. I've never actually finished the first like book because I have all these ideas, but like sitting down and actually writing everything has taken me 4 years basically, and I'm not even done. I'm not even close. But like stuff like that, like I've never really stuck with something, and this 75-day hard, like just as like a little summary of it, like it's actually been really good for me. Like reading, the rules that we did, we were like we had to read every day, pray, work out, 6 days a week, learn a new skill and stuff having like that. Them, like it actually, like Bobby and Isaiah do it with me, and just having like a routine or like checklist that I had to do every single day. Like it's true that they say like if you give yourself a deadline, it forces you to actually do it, and especially like the closer the deadline, the more productive you're gonna be. So having a thing to do by the end of the day was actually pretty cool. And like after a while, like if I didn't do something, like if or I haven't done it yet, I would kind of stress out, like, oh, I have to do it. Not in like a, oh, like I have to do something, like, because it's mandatory, but more of just like, oh, I need to do it. Like I need to do it so I can, feel good about my day. Probably not the best way to look at it, but like reading has really helped me a lot. Like reading has been a cool new interest of mine that I've always wanted to get into, but I've never been really a book person. Now that I get to, do this challenge, I was reading Percy Jackson again, which I know I never really fully finished. So being able to go on that journey has been cool, especially because I like Greek mythology and, you know that kind of stuff. So I've been working out basically 6 days a week since we started. I think in March, no, April. I think it was April. No, I think it was March. It was March. Um, Sorry. Being able to do this and working out so much more has been good just for me. Like I just feel better about myself. It's something that I like to do now. I've always worked out, but like having it as something that like is a hobby or like just something I look forward to has definitely been because of this challenge. And I know like with my friends, they want to be in videos, like they think this is cool, but I want to like at least start, building up my skills in terms of like YouTube and stuff. So I'm declaring this and I'm posting this on YouTube so that you guys can keep me accountable, especially that my friends and family that watch this. Thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to at least push me. I'll motivate myself, but just knowing that I post this video, it has to kind of put myself in that deadline mode again, like that I have to post. I'm not gonna give like a specific number of how many times I have to post this summer, but I at least want to produce more videos. I know I have some vlog ideas, some like maybe some like fun little cool like sketch ideas or something like that, just messing around or things like that. I want to go into my last semester of college with a great summer behind me. I want to kill it next fall, and I want to finish my college experience in a great light. So that's what I want to do, and this is what I'm planning on doing. I want to do better. Just post things to my channel. I know people don't really watch it, but it'd be cool to like start posting more things and you know upping my skills. I want to be an editor, maybe as like a cool thing that I could be doing, editing projects and stuff like that. Or maybe I could find a new passion. I've always loved filmmaking. I've always loved movies. I was, as I said in my last video, I was a film major at one point, and then I kind of chickened out. But like, kinesiology. If you guys didn't know, I studied kinesiology. It's I love kinesiology. I love helping people. I love that field because I've done internships and I've loved my internships. Just helping people, feel better, work like progression and all that stuff, getting them back walking, or just making sure that they're not as in pain as they were the week before. Like that stuff is super rewarding, and like being a PT, physical therapist, would be a really cool job. But I've always had this artistic itch, and I've always wanted to make things. So I want to start doing that more, and who knows, maybe this can be my new path in life, but I can't know until I try. So I'm basically making this video just to declare that I want to start posting more. I'm gonna start posting more. I don't really have an identity yet on this channel, like vlogs, or you know I want to do some sketches maybe and things like that. So I don't have an identity, but I kind of just want this to be like a visual diary, I guess, or journal. Posting my thoughts, just sharing them with you guys for any of those that want to listen to them. But yeah, so short little video. It's not really that glamorous. I might add some clips and stuff here and there, but just wanted to let you guys know what I've been up to. A lot of test taking, a lot of classes, a lot of soccer, which I always love. Work and things like that. Hanging out with my beautiful girlfriend, my family too. So things have kind of stopped me from filming, mainly school. But now that that's coming to a close, I have a summer to do as much as I want with this channel. So I'm gonna try and do that. I bought some podcasting equipment, some actual podcasting equipment. So hopefully, some of my friends or whoever wants to be on the podcast can come over and we can, film some of those things. I've always been a fan of podcasts. As you can tell, I've been talking for like 11 minutes now. I got that going. I want to make good quality videos, not just homemade looking. But we'll see. I'll see how this goes, and hopefully when I'm going back into school, I can film another video and have completed this challenge that I'm having for myself. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for letting me rant a bit. Hopefully there will be more videos soon. Please like this video, comment any cool ideas that you think I could do this summer. Any places. I know me and my friend group, me and Emily we've been proposing Knott's Berry Farm. Maybe just do a nice little friend vlog there, or if there's any cool places that we want to check out, especially in LA, because I want to start going to LA more. I mean, I live so close, and I haven't really been, so you know, I think that would be a cool thing. So if you have any ideas for the summer, anything that you'd want to see on this channel, let me know in the comments below, and share with your friends, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.